Good idea.
Yeah, I have a decent idea every now and again. Do you want to introduce us or do you want me to introduce us?
You do it. You're very enthusiastic.
It's true. You have been working all day. I wish I could go to work in the shit that you wear. Hello, everybody. We are Geek Accident. I am Robbie.
I'm Rebecca.
And this is the first video clip that we're putting up on our YouTube. Thank you for checking it out.
Yes.
If you listen to our first couple episodes, which at least 21 of you did, because we have 21 streams on the first episode.
Ooh.
Hell yeah, go Die Hard. We talk about movie swap. We are both movie nerds.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to, I guess, introduce each other to movies that we haven't seen, movies that we wanted to see but never got around to seeing, this, that, or movies that we like that we know the other one will hate. Apparently. So, if you listen, I think it was episode 3. Was it Die Hard with a Vengeance? We actually did it.
Did what?
Our movie swap.
No, we movie swapped on the very first episode.
We didn't know it because I didn't have Bad Boys to give you.
Oh, right. It was the second one then.
Was the second one?
And then the third one, we were supposed to talk about it and we forgot.
It was the third one because we recorded the first two together.
Oh, right. So then, yes, you're right. It was the third one. I forgot we did that.
So we finally got around to it. This is the start of the new franchise. If you're watching this, well, I guess I don't know when I'm going to post it because of the way we record. I don't know. Current franchise is The Hangover. There you go. Yes. So I gave you Bad Boys to see for the first time. What did you think?
I loved it, and I can't believe I've never seen it before.
Right?
It's so good. Very entertaining. So my one gripe, it's not a gripe, but so Joey Pants is in this movie. Joe Pantoliano, and
I've never heard Joey Pants. I'm gonna call him Joey Pants from now on.
In every movie, not in every movie, but I'm thinking of like Memento. Oh, maybe I'm spoiling things for people, but whatever. Okay, I won't mention movies, but in certain movies, Joey Pants.
Here be spoilers.
In certain movies, Joey Pants plays. He's like a
version of himself.
That, and he's also like the villain. Well, he's like oh my god, what's the word I'm thinking of? You don't know they're the villain, and then they come out and say that
anti-hero,
or they like betray they betray the hero basically.
At what point does Joey Pants betray the?
No, that's what I'm saying. In other movies, he usually is that guy that stabs the heroes in the back.
I'm looking at this and I really hope that big old stop sign's not like right in the fucking way. I'm kidding, it won't be. This is just on my phone. Go ahead.
And he didn't in this movie, and I was waiting for it to happen, and it never happened.
So you were like a victim of your own like mental trope.
I kept saying, he's definitely in on it. And they kept saying the cops are in on it, and I'm like, oh, it's Joey Pants.
Your Joey Pants trope.
Yeah.
And tropey pants.
And it never happened.
It never happened.
Also, Marg Helgenberg from CSI is in this movie, and I was so happy when I saw her.
Oh, she's the hot redhead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm currently rewatching CSI too, so when she popped up, I was like, whoa, a movie.
So what do you, like all in all, like action comedy with Will Smith, it was 1996.
Yes.
He filmed this before The Fresh Prince wrapped.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy to think of.
Yeah, I know. So what do you think of Will Smith and his this was his transition to movie stardom?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's a great star. Like he
has that quality.
He
right?
He has that charisma. I will say I don't think he is an action star. Neither is Martin Lawrence, obviously.
Really? Even
I don't think. No. So there's a difference between
like Wild West,
but that's not action. They just like shoot guns.
And
I just watched Wild West recently.
Did you know that he turned down The Matrix to make Wild Wild West, and he says it's the biggest regret of his career?
I love Wild Wild West, so I'm not saying it's
the best movie ever. I'm just saying you should not regret that film. That's brought me hours of joy.
Same. I just watched it. Oh, New Year's. I watched it. I don't know why. I was just in the mood.
Okay, so there's a difference between
there's a difference between like action where there's like it's combat and like explosions and car chases and gunfights. And this movie doesn't really have as much combat as it does gunfights and car chases. It's an action movie still, but I don't consider Will Smith. He's a comedian of sorts more so than an action star to me. Like even Men in Black, like action.
What about Hancock? No, we don't even speak of that.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
I've only seen it like twice, and it's not good. No, okay, so how about Will Smith and Martin Lawrence together?
Oh, great. They're great.
Did you know
their chemistry is fantastic.
So a little bit of trivia for you. Did you know that this movie was originally written as a vehicle for Dana Carvey and John Lovitz?
What?
Yeah.
I mean, what a pair, but
what a pair,
wow.
But like it would have been like, I mean, obviously an entirely different movie.
Entirely different.
It would have just been like a buddy cop movie. The same movie that we've seen countless times before, I would assume. Thank God we don't live in that universe.
Yeah, that would have been. I mean, it would have been a funny movie.
Strange and Peter Parker, there is that universe is out there.
The alternate universe where we got the Dana Carvey.
Hey, if you live in that universe where we got the Dana Carvey, John Lovitz bad boys, you tweet us at Geek Accident because
let us know how it was.
I want to know what that shit looks like. All in all, how would you rate the movie on a scale of 1 to 10? What would you give it?
Yeah, I give it. I mean, it's a '90s action flick. I give it like an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Just a fun little like mind-numbing thing.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't have to pay too much attention to it, but it was entertaining.
Yeah.
The cast was good.
Yeah, that's what you want for sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Woo! Thanks.
Fuck yeah.
Thanks for the suggestion.
You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I'm
glad you enjoyed it.
So now.
Yeah.
I gave you American Graffiti to watch because I love it. But I'm a big not classic music, but oldies music person.
Oh, it has nothing to do with the soundtrack. The soundtrack was fucking phenomenal.
Okay. So what did you like about the movie?
Okay, I thought the acting was horrible. I thought
should we describe the plots of these movies in case anyone has not seen them?
Hey, I'll just go get the 2-sentence synopsis off IMDb.
Okay, cool.
And I'll put it down at the bottom. So I'll put Bad Boys right here. Give it a sec. And I'll put American Graffiti right here. Okay. So no, I thought the acting was horrible. I thought it was super choppy, super forced.
What?
I thought the pacing was so slow. So slow, man.
Wild.
Like, I got so bored during this movie. And what I do like, I can't...
But that's the whole point. It's not an exciting evening.
The whole point is to get bored at a movie where you go to be entertained.
I guess.
That's the point, is to be bored.
We watched Wiley. Like, I watched an action movie and you watched...
A shitty-ass coming-of-age teen comedy, basically.
It's not shitty. It's like a beloved classic.
See, I just don't like it. And I think if you listen... If anyone at home has listened to our review of Live Free or Die Hard, we talked about special effects in that movie. And I feel like I've just been spoiled by the way that movies have come to be made. They're faster. And, we also talked, I think it was either With a Vengeance or Live Free that we said that our love of movies, it was Live Free that we said our love of movies didn't come until later in life.
Yeah.
So case in point, and this is kind of a sidebar, but I'll get back to it. I fucking hate The Goonies.
Crazy.
I hate The Goonies.
What? Who hates The Goonies?
I watched it for the first time when I was 33. I didn't see it growing up. Did not see it growing up. I didn't watch it with my friends or anything like that. My dad didn't love the movie and then show it to me when I was, 9 or 10. I don't have the nostalgia factor to go into it. Now, a movie that's made like back in the 70s, we don't really have the nostalgia factor, but I also saw it for the first time when I was 35. So it's just the way my brain has been trained to work with movies.
Yeah.
At how movies are made. Now, what I will say is that I did enjoy the characters. The characters, the way they were presented, I loved them. I can't remember all their names. I love the guy that races, Tillerman.
I don't know his name.
Okay, cool. Then I'm glad we're having this conversation.
I'm not like a super fan. I love the movie, but it's not like...
I mean, the guy who races is pretty clear throughout the entire movie. He doesn't have much in the way of evolution, but he's, you know who he is. Terry the Toad, I guess, has a pretty gnarly. He has a gnarly arc. Like I liked the character. Richie Cunningham was
whose arc did you hate the most?
Richie Cunningham.
Same. I hate it.
It's
every time I watch it, I'm like,
stupid.
Are you kidding me? You're not going to go to college?
You're not going to go to college.
I'm like screaming at the screen the whole time.
But also, I wasn't screaming. I was rolling my fucking eyes because I was just like, it's like last day. It's like, you know what? Maybe we should just like see other people, but not exclusive. And I'm like, Richie Cunningham, go sit on it. And then the movie continued, and then he's alone at the fucking diner, and the waitress wants to like hail him over to her house at the end of the night because where's Lori? I don't know. Why should I know? Like trying to be like this macho Marlboro man, and he's like never even touched a cigarette before in his life, you know? Like, and his arc was like the worst. Okay, his arc was the worst.
Yeah, I agree. I hate it.
I will tell you the least satisfying, because it was the worst arc, so I knew it was not going to end well. The least satisfying arc was Kurt.
Which one's Kurt?
Kurt,
Is that Richard Dreyfuss? Yeah.
He sought the woman in the 65, 56 whatever T-Bird.
Yeah, the blonde lady.
The whole
the blonde
movie.
Girl.
And finally gets the phone call, and then it's revealed that she actually is, you know, a lady of the night. And and then it just dies. And then he's on he's on a private jet to fucking college? He doesn't die.
Yeah. You didn't read the thing at the end?
Oh, I mean, okay, before the fucking epilogue, whatever.
I hate the epilogue thing. It's stupid.
It's so fucking stupid.
I don't want to know what happens to them.
Yeah, no, not at all. That was super unnecessary.
Yeah.
So my least favorite arc was Richie Cunningham, and the least what did I just say?
Satisfying.
Thank you. The least satisfying was Kurt. Other than that, like the other characters were pretty cut and dry. You knew who they were from the start. You knew they weren't going to evolve much to the end. Terry the Toad. I actually really liked him. Like,
I like him.
I think I related to him like trying to impress somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he was my favorite part of the movie. Other than that, all in all, like scale of 1 to 10, I'd have to give the movie like a C+.
Wow.
Like I just
brutal.
I know. And I even know that like that's how I watch movies because like I know that I'm
soundtrack
like,
gets an A+ though.
Oh, soundtrack is 100%. Like that is certified fresh.
Yeah.
I can't say that. That's probably copywritten. What would we do? We're Geek Accident. How geeky is the soundtrack?
Oh.
Geektacular?
And I don't like that.
Geekstravaganza?
This is a work in progress.
It is a work in progress. So I hated the movie as a whole. I love Terry the Toad. Soundtrack was slapping on all cylinders. Richard Dreyfuss, I liked his performance, but his arc was super unsatisfying.
Yeah.
And Ron Howard, man, I've never liked him as an actor.
Really?
Ever. I want him to go to the field and sit on it.
I mean, he always kind of plays the same character.
Little bit.
And then he stopped acting anyway.
Even as the fucking voiceover for Arrested Development, he sounded like Richie Cunningham. All right, so now that we are here and now that we've done this,
yes.
Do you have another movie for me?
I do.
Okay.
Do you want me to go first or you want to go first?
I believe you going first would be amazing.
Okay, so I love this movie. I feel like a lot of people don't know about it, but it has Brendan Fraser. So
I love Brendan Fraser.
It's Inkheart.
I've never even heard of it.
Helen Mirren's in it too.
I love Helen Mirren. Oh my gosh, she's such a silver cougar.
I know.
Fuck, I would do her.
This movie is so good.
You want to know a secret?
What?
I would do her.
I was watching The Mandalorian and Timothy Olyphant reprised his role, and I was like, "Oh God."
Are you reading the subtitles of the episodes?
No.
Okay. Everything that I post, it was "Live for your die hard: stop acting with your teeth."
Oh no, yeah, I did. Okay,
the subtitles. I'm loving those. All right, Inkheart. Oh, I love Brendan Fraser. Oh yeah, hell yeah, buddy.
This movie's so I don't think anyone has seen this movie but like me. I think I got it when Blockbuster was closing down, and it was like, when
I'm all for
going
it.
out of business. So.
I am all fucking for it.
Yes, I'm excited.
So I want to give you one that starts off as like a detective sleuth, but turns into like a little bit of a supernatural type thing.
Oh.
Kevin Spacey.
Okay.
John Cusack.
Oh, I've seen it. Is it K-Pax?
No.
Oh, it's not? What the f is this?
Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Dude, this is my top 10 movies.
Dude, what the f is this?
Dude, no, it's Jude Law in like one of his very first movies too.
Wow, this is crazy.
It also featured, and actually it was a fairly progressive movie. It featured the first openly trans character in a wide release cinematic movie, something like
Clint
that.
Eastwood directed this movie.
Oh, his daughter's in it too. By the way, Miss Eastwood, if you, I did this on my review thing that I started for my old YouTube thing that I didn't do. Miss Eastwood, if you are watching this, please still marry me. She's so hot.
I've never seen her. I don't even know where my phone is to look it up.
Dude, you're gonna love that movie.
I can guarantee.
No
also,
joke.
Kevin Spacey's an oof.
Oh, he did not age well as an ongoing joke.
No.
I was blinded by the balls on that kid.
I don't know why I thought this was K-Pax, because John Cusack's not even in that movie.
No.
Jeff Bridges is.
Yeah.
Wrong person.
100%. And they don't even look alike. What is the
They
matter
don't.
with
I
you?
don't know. Okay, I'm excited.
All right,
I literally never seen this.
That'll bring us up to movie swap number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching Movie Swap on YouTube. We are Geek Accident. I'm Robbie.
I'm Rebecca.
And our Twitters and our Instagrams are down here now too. And I really lost the momentum when I forgot what I was trying to... Hi, everybody. Thank you, everybody. We are Geek Accident.
Hi, everybody. We're going to start over.
Start over.
Take 2.
I'm Robbie.
I'm Rebecca.
And we are Geek Accident. Thank you for watching Movie Swap. We'll see you on the next episode of the podcast, streaming wherever you get your podcasts. Hell yeah. What are we going to say?
Oh, we have a send-off.
Noise. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That is it. Okay.
I forgot what our send-off was.
Noise. Stop you recording.
I miss. Do you remember when DVD cases had locks on them?
Yes. God, I hate that shit so much.
I've gotten so many of the DVDs stuck in those that I had to saw them out.